My name is Chef Ling. I reside in Toronto, Canada, but home will always be Trinidad and Tobago. This has been a long time coming. I've only ever wanted to share my culture through my passion for food. I cannot wait for you to join me on this culinary adventure. Let me go.
Welcome, boys and girls. We're going to be making pizza today. So I'm going to be showing you step by step on how to make your own mozzarella cheese and how to make the dough for the pizza. It's going to be a fun, simple recipe that you guys can actually make at home. And guess what? My special guest today is you guys at home. So we're all live right now, so talk to me. Let me know if you have any questions. Instagram over here, YouTube's over here. So talk to me. If you have any questions, ask me, and I will be able to let you know what the answer is. If I do know, I don't know everything. All right. So let's start making this mozzarella cheese first. And first things first, we're gonna get our pot on the stove. Crack this guy up. All right. What we're going to do is warm up our milk. You're going to use unpasteurized milk. That's going to give you the stretchy mozzarella cheese that you guys know at home. So first things first, we're going to warm up the milk up to 46 degrees. We're adding 2 cups of, again, unpasteurized milk. I'm going to let this sit and warm up. Don't forget your trusty thermometer. Put this in there. We're going in for 46 degrees Celsius. All right. So we're putting this in. We're gonna get this warmed up. This is the cheese. What it's gonna look like as that's warming up. Let me show you what it's gonna look like in the end. Check this guy out. So there you go. That's what it's gonna look like in the very end. And you can see it's squishy. It's beautiful. It's nice. Wait till you see what this looks like on a pizza. My goodness, what this is gonna just take it up to the next level. All right, there we go. We're at 46 degrees Celsius right now. We're gonna add in our vinegar, white vinegar. We don't need our thermometer anymore. We're gonna use this, give it a good stir. Put that to the side. Also, give it a cover, turn this off, and they're gonna let this rest now for 10 minutes, and that's gonna really let the unpasteurized milk curdle nicely. So we're gonna put this to the side here, and then we're gonna start with our dough for the pizza. Okay. All right. So before we do that, I'm gonna just clear away this stuff. So I need a little 2-minute break. All right. Let's do that, and I'll see you guys in about 3, 2. Whew, folks. It's so fun to cook for you guys live. A little stressful, but you know what? It's all worth it. There's 2 things I can ask you to just support the channel. Number 1 is click on subscribe and turn on notification bells. And maybe even give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And the second is you can actually buy all the food that you see here by going to chefling.ca and click on order food. But you know what? In Trinidad we say that this is a lime. We're just liming right now. Give us another 10 or 15 more seconds. We'll be right back from this break. Let's make a quick drink. All right, cheers guys. Let's get right back to what we were cooking. I'm having fun, are you? And we're back. All right, so now what we're gonna do here is super simple. We're gonna start by making our dough. So here we got about 2 cups of flour, and with this we're going to be adding in this yeast contraption that we made here. But let me show you first how to make this yeast, or how to activate the yeast, right? So we're just gonna use some warm water. 2 tablespoons of yeast, 2 tablespoons of yeast, and then we're going to add some honey. Honey is going to help the yeast really activate. If you don't have honey or you don't want to use honey, you can use white sugar, brown sugar, those kind of things. So now we're just gonna add in the honey and give this a nice stew. All right, so as we stir this, all right, that's all. We're gonna let this now activate. This will take about 20 minutes. Voila! It has activated and it's right here. All right, so let's go ahead. We have this flour here, and we're gonna add the activated yeast to the flour. Okay, always keep one dry hand. That's going to give you the ability to add more liquid, but one hand is the wet hand. You're always going to use your hand and scrape the bottom of the side of the bowl, because that's going to really help you guys at home not waste any flour. Okay, so there you go. That's perfect consistency that you're looking for. A little lighter than bread dough, if you know what that is. But I'm going to show you after it raises what kind of consistency you're looking for. Alright, so there you go. That's the dough that you're looking for. And what we're going to do with this now is simply add a little bit of beautiful, beautiful olive oil on top. And we're going to let this rest now for about an hour. That's the perfect amount of time. That's the perfect amount of time to actually allow it to proof and give us that dough that you're really going to enjoy when we make that pizza. So let's put this to the side, and then we're going to check on our cheese. And after that, guess what? Super simple. You'll be making this in 20 minutes or less at home. So you have to try this pizza. Eat the whole recipe, okay? All right, so we have the cheese here that we have that we did the process. It takes only 2 ingredients. If you want at this stage, you can simply add a little bit of salt or anything else you want to flavor the cheese with, but realistically, just salt is more than enough. All right, so now we're gonna take the cheese that's been sitting here for about 10 minutes, and we're going to strain it with our cheesecloth. That's why they call it cheesecloth, because it's cheesecloth. All right, so go ahead and pour the mixture of vinegar and unpasteurized milk into here. Let's get this out of the way and simply strain out that excess liquid, and then you'll get your cheese. Then simply try to keep it into a ball shape like that. It makes it much easier and pliable in the future when you're done. All right. I don't have all day to wait here with this. We already made one, so we're just gonna put this to the side and let this firm up in the fridge. Voila! Isn't that simple? Isn't that easy? It's right here, mozzarella cheese. Okay, so now that we have our cheese done, we have our dough done. The dough has been sitting and resting for about 20 minutes. We're gonna bring that guy out here and we're gonna show you how to actually assemble this pizza. It's so easy. This video is gonna be so short because honestly, you can make this at home and it's so simple. But also, let's go to break. Whew, folks, it's so fun to cook for you guys live. A little stressful, but you know what? It's all worth it. There's 2 things I can ask you to just support the channel. Number 1 is click on subscribe and turn on notification bells, and maybe even give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And the second is, like, you can actually buy all the food that you see here by going to cheflink.ca and click on order food. But you know what? In Trinidad we say that this is a lime. We're just liming right now. Give us another 10 or 15 more seconds. We'll be right back from this break. Let's make a quick drink. Alright, cheers guys. Let's get right back to what we were cooking. I'm having fun, are you? Let's make some pizza. We're back. So guess what? If you guys are on Instagram, I'm going to let you guys know right now. You can just jump onto YouTube. You can see it much better on YouTube by going to Chefling Official. And making pizza, my guy. We're making pizza. Alright. So go ahead. Let's go right back into it. We're going to jump right back into it. We have our dough that's been resting. Here, look at this. Oh, wow! That looking real nice, right? So we're gonna make with this. We're gonna make about 4 pizzas, and we're gonna start by simply separating them into 4 separate pieces. All right. Check out this dough. Oh my goodness. We're gonna put it over here because we can only make one at a time, right? So just look at this dough, boy. Wow. If you're having a little difficulty because it's a little bit wet, add a little bit of flour. Oh my gosh, check out this pizza. Tell me guys what you think about it in the comments below. Alright, that's it. We're gonna put it on top of our metal baking tray here. Wax. And we're gonna reform it to that circle that you're looking for. Wow, there you go. I'm not looking at the camera because I'm focusing on this. So don't mind me. See what I'm doing here is forming the crust. It has a little bit of pockets of. Alright, now we're just gonna. Voila! Finished. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is take our tomato sauce that we made prior and throw this on this in the most gentle way possible. Alright, we're gonna cut up this mozzarella cheese that we made prior into slices, very thin slices, or as thin as you can make it. First of all, look at this perfect mozzarella cheese, guys. Come on, come on, show some love. Give the video a thumbs up. Alright. Okay, that's a donezo, that's finished. So time for assembly. Yeah, the tomato sauce that we made. If you guys want to see how to make this, I can show you, but you gotta leave a comment below and let me know you want to learn. Alright, so right now we just put in our tomato sauce. That. And we're keeping the outside crust without tomato sauce. That way you're gonna get that nice crust afterwards. Alright, donezo. We're gonna take that cheese that we sliced up, that we made, and we're gonna throw it around the pizza so. Alright, and then we also grated up some cheddar cheese. That's gonna give it a nice bite. The mozzarella cheese, again, I didn't add any salt, so the cheddar cheese is really gonna give you a little flavor and tang that you're gonna really enjoy. That's it. And you cannot finish, you cannot forget. We're making for our first pizza, making a margarita here. So we're gonna put fresh basil. Something about fresh basil really speaks to me. It makes me just happy when I taste it. When I eat it, wow, very fun times. Okay, you think we're done? No, we're not. One final ingredient. If I can find it. Here we go. Now, we're gonna use a high quality, without showing the brand, a high quality olive oil. And a touch of some salt. Can't go wrong. Alright, guys, what we're gonna do with this is throw this in the oven, and we're gonna put it for about 20 minutes at 350, and we'll be right back in one more break. Also, you have to watch the break because that's how we get you to subscribe. Alright? Whew, folks, it's so fun to cook for you guys live. A little stressful, but you know what? It's all worth it. There's two things I can ask you to just support the channel. Number one is click on subscribe and turn on notification bells, and maybe even give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And the second is, like, you can actually buy all the food that you see here by going to cheflink.ca and click on order food. But you know what? In Trinidad we say that this is a lime. We're just liming right now. Alright, cheers guys. Let's get right back to what we were cooking. I'm having fun, are you? Don't worry guys, this is the last break you're gonna have to watch. I appreciate you guys very much at home. And here we go. Ooh, pizza! Beautiful, honestly, so simple. You can make it at home. And if you follow these ingredients and these steps, thank me later, alright? Watch, we're just gonna cut this now. First of all, that guy always talks about on TikTok or whatever, the flop of the pizza. Look at that. There's zero flop. You're gonna love this. Try it at home. Beautiful. Try it at home. Thank me later. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'm here for you. But not on Sunday. Alright, peace. See you guys later. Oh, also, buy this. cheflink.ca, order food. See you guys next week where we make lasagna.